All right, so we just finished the listening part, and here number 60. Number 60 is 숙제. Number 60, page 60, page 60는 숙제예요. 숙제. Okay, got it. Now, what are we gonna do? We are going to unit 4. We are going to unit 4, page 64. So in the page 64 is a unit 4, and into unit 4 we are going to talk about shopping. Shopping is shopping. First of all, we need to learn a new word. This one, Jenny, 읽으세요.
가게.
가게 is a store or shop. That is 가게. Then Julia, how do you say magazine zadrehi?
Wait, clothes were so it's not 가게.
Right, 옷가게. 옷가게 is clothes shop. And then Nia, what about flower shop?
I think it is 꽃 가게.
꽃가게. 꽃가게 is flower shop. Then Jenny, how they say bread? Bread shop. Well, basically bakery.
빵 가게.
빵 가게. Yes, 빵 가게 is bakery. Okay, so before kage, we add a noun, then it means the store or shop which sells that noun. Very easy. So in the unit 4, we are going to study some expressions we can use when you are shopping. So you guys said you are going to Korea next year, right? Then what do you want to buy from Hanguk?
Skincare.
Skincare.
Yeah.
Okay, why?
Because Korea is like popular for that. Having like a great skincare, masks and stuff. So,
okay.
and also clothes, because I've heard that they have like a pretty fashionable, clothes. Here in Bulgaria, it's different.
Yeah. Skincare, yes. I heard that a lot of women they want to buy, the cosmetic stuff from Hanguk, and the clothes, the style is pretty different from Bulgaria. But most of them are like a girly style. Are you guys okay with that? I guess you guys don't wear skirt that often, right? You guys usually wear pants. But the Korean 한국 여자, they wear skirts a lot. I wonder, why don't you guys wear skirts?
Not
It's
my thing, I guess.
not comfortable for me.
Yeah.
Okay. Then why 한국 여자 wear skirt?
I think there's also a thing here in Bulgaria that where girls wearing skirts is like I don't know how to describe it. In Korea, there's people are more respectful to girls, let's say in that way. But while here in Bulgaria, we're being like kind of sexualized, the girls. If we're wearing skirts and something like revealing. So that's one of the reasons.
Okay, all right. Well, in Hanok, of course, there are some girls who are wearing short skirt, but there are a lot of 여자 who are wearing really long skirts as well. I don't think they are having problem, wearing skirts. And the 한국 남자 also, they usually don't care if a woman to wear a skirt or not. Or, they are not actually relate that to any like culture or any sexual stuff. So I don't know. In Bulgaria, it's a little bit different. Well, anyhow, yeah. Actually, 한국 옷 is pretty. They are pretty and they are cheap. Actually, it's depending on the brand. If you're looking for really brand stuff, then it is expensive. But there are a lot of kage. There are a lot of 옷 kage which sells cheap clothes, cheap 옷 as well. So if you go to some markets or if you went to like a metro station, subway station, there are a lot of 옷 가게 which sells really cheap clothes. So I think it will be good. It's like a treasure hunting for girls. It'll be fun. All right, so now let's go to the textbook. So page 64, I'm gonna play the audio 3 times. By the way, we didn't study how to say, please listen. How they say, please listen. First of all, listen. Listen is this one. Mia, 읽으세요.
듣다.
듣다, yes. 듣다. 듣다 is to listen. So then please listen. Then it must be Julia.
듣세요.
Did is ending. Did is the stem and it's ending with this last note. We add 으세요, right? So it is supposed to be to 드세요, but actually this one is wrong. Why? Every language they have some irregular verbs. So 듣다 is irregular verb. So it doesn't follow the rule. Then how they say, please listen. Jenny, 읽으세요.
내리세요.
들으세요. Okay, so 들으세요. This is the correct. 들으세요. That is, please listen. So I'm gonna play the audio 3번, 3 times. 들으세요. Please listen.
Unit 4, shopping. Key dialogues. Asking if someone has an item. 시계가 있어요?
네, 있어요.
우산이 있어요?
아니요, 없어요.
한 번 더 들으세요.
An item. 시계가 있어요?
네, 있어요.
우산이 있어요?
아니요, 없어요.
한 번 더 들으세요.
시계가 있어요?
네, 있어요.
우산이 있어요?
아니요, 없어요.
All right. So the first sentence, Mia, 읽으세요.
시계가 있어요.
시계가 있어요. 한 번 더 읽으세요.
시계가 있어요.
시계가 있어요. 한 번 더.
시계가 있어요.
줄리아, 읽으세요. The same one.
아, 시계가 있어요.
시계가 있어요. 한 번 더 읽으세요.
시계가 있어요.
Okay, very good. Jenny, 읽으세요.
시계가 있어요.
시계가 있어요. 한 번 더 읽으세요.
시계가 있어요.
Okay, very good. Now the third sentence, Nia, third sentence, 읽으세요.
우산이 있어요.
우산이 있어요. 한 번 더 읽으세요.
우산이 있어요.
Julia, the same one, 읽으세요.
우산이 있어요.
우산이 있어요. 한 번 더.
우산이 있어요.
우산이 있어요. Okay, and Jenny, 읽으세요.
우산이 있어요.
우산이 있어요. 한 번 더 읽으세요.
우산이 있어요.
Very good. Now, please look here. 여기 보세요. So, the sentence was 시계가 있어요 and 우산이 있어요. So, here, 시계. 시계는 czasownik, clock, or watch. That is 시계. And 우산은 umbrella. 우산은 umbrella예요. So, 시계가 있어요. Is there a watch? Or do you have a watch? Or is there a clock? Do you have a clock? And 우산이 있어요. Is there an umbrella? Or do you have an umbrella? So today we are studying how to say, is there something? Or do you have something? How do you say that? After a noun, we use 이 or 가. 있어요. And like before, depending on the noun, depending on how the noun is ending with, we choose 이 or 가. If the noun is ending with glass noun, then we add 가. And if the noun is ending with glass noun, then we add 이. That's why 시계 is ending with the glass now. So 시계가 있어요. 시계가 있어요. And 우산 is ending with the glass now. So 우산이 있어요. 우산이 있어요. And here 있어요 is from the verb 있다. That is the infinitive form. So 있다 means there is, to exist. That is 있다. Then how it becomes 있어요. Actually, 있어요 is present tense. It's 세가시노 브레메. But we didn't study how to make 세가시노 브레메 yet. We are going to study in the next unit. So don't worry about it. Just remember 있어요 for now. So 있어요 is the 세가시노 브레메 of 있다. So 있다 means there is or to exist. So something 이 있어요 or something 가 있어요. Is there something or does it exist? So for example, do you have cell phone? 핸드폰 was cell phone. So 핸드폰이 있어요. Do you have cell phone or is there a cell phone? If there is no question mark, 핸드폰이 있어요, then it means there is a cell phone. It's not a question anymore. Or there is a cell phone or I have a cell phone. You got it? Or let's say, do you have water? Do you have water? Water is 물. So 물이 있어요. Do you have water? Or is there a water? You go to the shop. Is there a water? 물이 있어요. Okay. Any question? No. Okay. So now let's practice. Let's practice this grammar. All right. So, Julia. How do you say? What can we ask? Is there coffee?
커피가 있어요.
커피가 있어요. Okay. Do you have an apple? Is there an apple? Yes, you, 네, 줄리아.
Okay, 사과가 있어요.
사과가 있어요. Okay. Now, Jenny, is there a bread?
빵가 있어요.
빵가. 빵 is ending with loss. No?
So it's a ban이.
빵이
빵이 있어요.
빵이 있어요. 한 번 더 말하세요.
빵이 있어요.
빵이 있어요. Okay. Okay, we studied skirts. Okay, Jenny, is there a skirt?
I remember chima or something
Okay,
like that is
yes.
good.
Yes.
So 치마가 있어요.
치마가 있어요. Yes, very good. Now, Nia, is there beef? Is there beef?
소고기가 있어요.
소고기가 있어요. Okay. Now, let's say, do you have rice?
밥이 있어요.
밥이 있어요. Okay. All right. So, so that is how we ask. That is how we ask. Do you have something? Is there something? Then how do we answer? You see here. So 시계가 있어요. Is there a watch? Do you have a watch? 네, 있어요. Yes, there is. Or yes, I have. What if you don't have? Here, the last sentence. Jenny, 읽으세요.
아니요. 아니요. 없어요.
Yes, 아니요, 없어요. 한 번 더 읽으세요.
아니요, 없어요.
오케이, 니아 읽으세요.
아니요, 없어요.
아니요, 없어요. 한 번 더 읽으세요.
아니요, 없어요.
줄리아 읽으세요.
아니요, 없어요.
아니요, 없어요. 한 번 더 읽으세요.
아니요, 없어요.
Okay, very good. So, 있다 here. 있다 was there is to exist. Then, what is the antonym? What is the antonym is 없다. 없다 is there isn't. There isn't or not exist. So 있다 and 없다. And the signational breme of 없다 is 없어요, like here. 없어요. That is the signational breme of 없다. So if you don't have, then 아니요, 없어요. No, there isn't. No, I don't have. All right. So I'm gonna ask you a question. You must answer. Okay. Jenny? 제니는 돈이 있어요?
Can you repeat it?
제니는 돈이 있어요? So I said, 제니는 돈이 있어요?
네, 있어요.
있어요. You have a lot? Okay. Now, 니아는 남자친구가 있어요?
아니, 없어요.
아니, 없어요. Why?
I don't know.
All right. Now, 줄리아는 차가 있어요?
차가?
차가 있어요. What was
Oh.
차?
I'm not sure what was 차.
차. Jenny, Nia, what is 차?
T?
Or
car.
car? Yes.
아니요, 없어요.
아니요, 없어요. All right. So 차 is T or car. So 차가 있어요. Is there a car or do you have a car? All right. So now let's talk about some some names of items. So let's talk about 물건. Let's talk about 물건. We already know 전화, 핸드폰, and what about this? This one, Jenny, 읽으세요.
pen.
Pen. It is easy. It is a pen. And Nia, what was kniga? Book.
I don't remember.
All right. That was this one. Nia, 읽으세요.
Check.
Check. So check was book. Now, then, what about notebook? What about notebook? Notebook is this one. Julia, 읽으세요.
공책.
공책. That is notebook. 공책 is notebook. Then what about this? Jenny, 읽으세요.
Notebook.
Notebook. And what is notebook? It's not notebook because notebook is 공책. Then what about notebook? This one is laptop. Notebook is a laptop. It is one of the Konglish that we are using. Do you know Konglish? You heard about it. It's a Korean English. That is Konglish. We say Konglish. So notebook is a laptop. Okay. And this one. Nia, 읽으세요.
교과서.
교과서. 교과서 is textbook. Yeah, I'm gonna use this word a lot in the class. That's why I'm teaching you guys. So 교과서 is a textbook. And this one, Julia, 읽으세요.
책상.
책상. It has a check, so it is related to book. Then what is a 책상? It's a desk. Desk is 책상. And the next one is Jenny. 읽으세요.
의자.
의자. 의자 is chair. Okay. And what else? Something we use a lot. This one. Nia, 읽으세요.
television.
Television. Yes. Television is television. It's television. Or we also say like this. TV. TV. Which is TV. So we are television or TV is what we say. And the next one is Julia. 읽으세요.
Wait, I cannot say. Can you like
네.
computer?
Computer. Computer is computer. Okay, and another one. This one, Jenny, 읽으세요.
문.
문. 문 is door. And the next one, this one is Nia. 읽으세요.
가방.
가방. That is bag. Any question? Is there any 물건 you want to know? No. Okay. All right. Then 자, 교과서 보세요. On the practice, on the bottom practice. So you guys are asking questions and answer using 있어요 or 없어요. For example, 볼펜이 있어요. 볼펜 is a ball pointed pen. Pen is a ball pointed pen. That is called ball pen. Do you know what it is? Ball pointed pen? No. Okay. So I guess what you are using is a ball pointed pen. So let's say. Like all the pens that you guys are using, that is a ball pen. That is a ball pen. Then what's the difference between just the pen and the ball point pen? So if we just type just a pen, then let me see. So for example, this one has, not this one. Where is it? This one is not a ballpoint pen. So the pen that you guys are using, in the end, at the tip, there is a very small ball. That's why you can write. But this one, it doesn't have a ball. Or what else? I want to find another example. Like this one. You know, this one. That one is also pen, but this one that doesn't have a ball. So this one is also pen, but it's not a ball pen. You got it? So the question is ball pen 있어요? Then 돼 있어요. If you don't have, 아니요, 없어요. That is what you're gonna answer. So you guys are asking questions and answer. So let's start. Julia, you ask, and Jenny, you answer.
Okay, but for what item? Like I choose?
Yeah, choose from the list here.
Okay. 한국어 사전 있어요?
한국어 사전이, 사전이
yeah.
is last now, right? 한국어 사전이 있어요. 한 번 더 말하세요.
한국어 사전이 있어요?
사전. 한국어 사전이 있어요. 한 번 더. 줄리아.
한국어 사전이 있어요?
사전. What is 사전? 사전은 dictionary. Yeah, dictionary. Now you guys are using just a cell phone or laptop to find the meaning of the word, but before, you know, people used to use a really thick book. Have you used that? The really thick dictionary? Really? Okay. All right. So Jenny, 사전이 있어요.
아니요, 없어요.
Okay. Now the next one, Jenny, you ask to Nia.
담배가 있어요.
Nia,
아니요, 없어요.
why not?
I'm under 18.
Oh, come on. I see a lot of girls, you know, boys who are smoking. 자, 담배. 담배는 cigarette. 담배는 cigarette. I was joking, right? I didn't mean that you have to smoke. All right. And now, Nia, you ask question to Julia.